welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Virgo. So Virgo, what have we got coming out for you this week? And it was, don't listen to authorities or being told what to do. Bend the rules this week in order to suit you. A taxed brain is a tired soul, so make sure you rest. And an old power tool from the back of the shed will certainly be put to the test. Okay, so yeah, just felt like there was something going on this week with authorities, as in you've been told a certain set of rules are changing. You may have been given some notice from your employer that there's going to be some changes, and it's like to say, I feel like time limits may have changed. There's something around a contract that's changed, but it's saying make it work to your advantage this week. Make it work to your advantage. Bend the rules a little. It may be something that doesn't sort of fit in around your current work contract. I just feel there's contracts being changed or tweaked, or you be asked to do something, and it's like, in order to comply, then you're going to have to bend the rules a little bit and discuss it with management. A taxed brain is a tired soul. So I feel you need to get some rest in. You're doing too much and you've got to slow it down. And then I feel as though somebody's like looking in a shed or a garage, and you come across an old power tool, and it's like to say, oh, I forgot all about that. And it's like to say, I'm going to make good use of that this week. It's as though it came from nowhere because it was needed for a project. And it was like, bugger me, I forgot I'd even got that type of energy. Do you know what I mean? That's not going to resonate for all of you, obviously. You're not all going to be going whizzing around with your power tools this week, but I just felt it was a message for some of you out there. So let's have a look what's coming in for my lovely Virgos for this week. Virgo, what have we got coming in for the lovely Virgos? Bear in mind that these are general messages. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And also check out your moon and rising signs, because they could resonate with you a little bit more or have some hidden messages along the way. So one more card, please, Spirit, for the lovely Virgos. So what have we got coming out for Virgo? We have 9 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and Queen of Wands. Okay, 9 of Wands here. Feeling a little bit battered, feeling a little bit scarred this week. Up against it, Virgo, for some of you. Revisiting things in this mindset of yours again. You've got this habit of going through this cycle of, I'm okay, everything's fine, I'm not going to sort of dwell back into anything. And you go through a few weeks, and then all of a sudden, bam, you find yourself back looking over past hurts and things that affected you in your past. Okay, the 9 of Wands comes out because there is a thorn in your side this week, needling you. There's something getting on your nerves this week. Okay, something is pricking your conscience as well for some of my Virgos. And it can also be you feel wounded this week by what somebody may say to you. We have the 3 of Cups energy coming out next. And it's like 2's company, 3's a crowd. There's an environment around you that you are not happy about, or will not be happy about this week, where someone is trying to encroach in a group. You may have a unit at work where you all get on, and then this odd bod comes in, and it's like upsets the balance a little bit. And I know in a work ethic we have to try and get on with everybody, and when we get new people come in, it's obviously you have to learn the ropes and what have you. But sometimes new people can be hard work, and this is what I'm feeling around some of you this week. You're happy enough to show them the ropes, you're happy enough to engage with them, but sometimes people don't use their common sense. And it's like you have to tell them everything, and then that starts to grate upon you. So I've got that kind of energy going on with some of my Virgos this week. The Four of Wands then comes out with the Queen of Wands. And you feel like you are being left in the dark on a situation this week. It's as though there's communication going on between parties, and you are being left outside of what's being organised. This could be you and a partner who are left out, because I've just got two people sort of organising something, and then we've got two other people outside who are not privy to the conversation that's going on. And I feel this is to do with work, maybe, because of the building that's in this picture. So this could be to do with those contract changes. It's as though somebody's organising something or changes, and everybody's getting on merrily with their work and what have you. And then behind your back, these changes are being put into place. I just feel there's some change going on around some Virgos this week that they're unaware of. Because with the Queen of Wands, I always look at the dress that she wears, and it's a peacock skirt and the tail feathers are down. So that's sort of a subdued energy, because when a peacock's happy and want to show us off, they spread all their fantails out. And it's like you're hanging on to a sunflower there. It feels like all this working energy with all these sort of bees and moths and everything else flying around. But you're struggling. Okay, you're struggling because the fantails are down, and it may be, as I said, there's a situation around you that you're sort of not happy about the news that you receive. So, a mixed bag going on here. Let's get some clarifiers out for you, Virgo, and see what else comes out. For the Nine of Wands then. That's for the Three of Cups. They're flying at me, they're attacking me. Four of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. And we have Lorelei, and this is where somebody gives you false information to try and lure you in, okay, only to then give you a load of negative information. And this is what I feel coming out with the Nine of Wands. This is the thorn in your side, and you know that this person or situation is not going to be sort of coming out favourable for you. Don't let somebody take you off course either this week. We have a long way home with the Three of Cups. Somebody is full of hot air this week. I look at that as a hot air balloon, and it's like somebody is full of hot air, and this could be this sort of environment where somebody comes in and the two companies, three is a crowd situation. Your home environment could be sort of out of balance as well this week. Could be issues going on around in your home environment. Maybe somebody's had to come and stay with you, and then of course you've got a crowded house. Do you know what I mean? Where a family member may have had to come in and just stay with you for a couple of days. So with the Four of Wands, we've got pure nature. And this is about nipping something in the bud here. This is to do with that situation where I feel something's being organised, changed, contracts, what have you, behind your back, and it's got to be nipped in the bud. So you've got to be flexible and work around with this change that's coming in. We've got the Observer with the Queen of Wands, and this is sort of planning a future vision here. She wears a red shawl around her shoulders, and it's like something is being imposed on you this week, and you've got to get your head around it. okay, in order for it to work for you and not against you. Very cryptic, Virgo. So let's have a look at what your inner psyche is feeling this week. How are you feeling deep within you this week, Virgs? Just move that over a second. My lovely Virgos. And we have peace. So your inner spirit is saying that's all you want. You're trying to get peace, calmness, everybody singing off the same hymn sheet this week. So let's have a look how the universe adds to that equation. What else have we got for Virgo, please, Spirit? And it's depression, okay? This is how your inner soul is being judged by the universe. There's elements in your life that you are hiding, that you are unhappy about, and you can't hide it from the universe because they are looking straight into your soul and saying, come on, Virgo, there's elements around you that you are sort of not happy with and you need to get a resolve on, okay? Let's have a look at your animal spirit cards that come out with this. We have those two there wanting to come out. And we have the elk, which is the alchemical sign of earth. And we've got the golden egg. The elk is your energy of my head's on overload, okay? My head is completely on overload. I need to try and ground myself, but look what's coming in, okay? There's a golden egg here. There's something good waiting to hatch in the universe. So it's about feathering your nest as well. I always look at that card of saying you've got enough stability there. You've got enough to fall back on. So why are you absolutely driving yourself to the limits? And I feel some of you are driving yourself to the limits because you can't handle how you feel on a day-to-day basis. It's as though you have to keep your mind busy in order to forget about the troubles and the worries that are around you on a day-to-day, okay? So you do your work and everything else, but deep down within your inner psyche, you're not happy. And the universe is saying, why are you trying to earn more and more money when you're already comfortable? You need to enjoy your life, okay? You need to be the peacock who spreads his fantail, happy, contented, and at peace with the world and at peace with yourself. So let's have a look what your guides, angels and spirits want to say to you this week, Virgo. And we have breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So, breathe, take a load off. You're doing too much, okay? You are doing far too much. So, what else have we got out for Virgo? Between worlds, new directions, okay? You live in a fantasy world half the time and reality the other time. You sort of fantasize about how you would like things to be, okay? But under the hard exterior of it all, then obviously you're trapped in this cycle at the moment. But new directions, you've got to change direction here, okay, in order to protect yourself. I'm just going to get one more card out for you, Virgs. You need to bring your sunshine back in as well. Look how bright that card is. Brilliance, okay? And this is what it's saying to you. You need to bring this back out from within, because I feel your light has been dimmed, okay, by others and outside situations. So my lovely Virgos, I hope you can take something from that message this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs like I said, and until next time, you take care. Bye then.